My name's Sian Smyth. I'm from Sydney, New South Wales, and I'm 24 years old. I'm a social worker during the day. I work in crisis services, so I meet a lot of colourful characters every single day. But I'm so happy that I have comedy to come back to at night time that isn't as intense. It's a way that I definitely de-stress from my day job. This is the most nervous I think I've ever been. I've just felt terrible all day, but yeah, I'm excited still about tonight, and I hope that we all do a good show, and it's been so great to meet all these different talents from all over Australia. Yeah.
Welcome to the stage, Sian Smyth!
Hey, so I've noticed in our pokey rooms to like stop problem gamblers, they have think about your family and like think about your choices. And I just don't know if that's the best way to stop problem gamblers, like by reminding them of their family and their choices. Because I kind of feel like their family and their choices are the reason they're fucking there. Like, what are the odds of you winning the jackpot? Like, the same odds they have of having a healthy relationship with their dad. It's just... So I'm a social worker during the day. I've been doing the job for 3 years now, and I've realised that social worker is kind of just like a really nice term for like personal assistant for the poor. And people often ask me, they say, Sian, like, did you get into social work because you had a really hard life and you wanted to change the lives of people around you? But the truth is, I just always like really enjoyed being screamed in the face by people coming down off 3-day ice benders. And now I can do it every day. So like, live your dream, you know? So I was reading an article the other day, and it was about how like porn has ruined our sexuality. And I like didn't really feel like it applied to me, but I read the article anyway. And then like halfway through the article, they just started to like dot point like all the problematic things in porn. And as I read through the dot points, I just felt myself get like more and more turned on. So she like proved her point, but I didn't finish the article. So I reckon, right, if you're of the opinion that girls in short skirts are asking for it, then you also have to believe that men in fedoras are asking for false rape allegations. Don't you reckon? Yeah, fuck 'em. I saw an ugly person being rude the other day. I don't know, I just thought they had a lot of gall. I've realised that compliments are like really only compliments depending on the status of the person that's telling them. Like my colleague said to me the other day, Sian, you're really funny. And I was like, yeah, and like what the fuck would you know, Brianna? You have literally not made me laugh once in my life. Do you reckon when Isaac Newton first discovered gravity, people weren't that impressed? Like he was like, hey guys, what goes up must come down. And they were like, yeah, we know. Everybody knows that. I was reading about Gandhi the other day. What about him, right? What a dude, right? Gandhi, he definitely didn't use violence, but he did use, like, emotional manipulation. Like, he was like, hey, England, give us our independence. And they were like, no. And he was like, fine, I'll fucking starve myself then. But I always think, like, what if that was just Gandhi's cover and he was just covering up, like, a terrible eating disorder? Like, to the public, he was like, I'm doing it for you guys. But when he got home and was alone, he was like, Gandhi, you're a fat whore. Thank you. I showed signs of depression, like, really early. Like, when I was born, I had to be born via cesarean because the doctor said that I'd spun around in the stomach and I'd accidentally got the umbilical cord tied around my neck. But I'm not sure if that was an accident, you know? Or if I was just, like, making early life choices. But it's all right. Like, I've started seeing a psychologist. But the only thing is I'm, like, too anxious to tell the psychologist what my real problems are, so I've just been, like, making them up. So, like, I don't know what it's like to walk in on your boyfriend fucking your sister, but when the day comes, I'll have healthy coping mechanisms. Anyway, I've been Sian Smyth. You guys have been awesome. Thank you.
Big round of applause for Sian!
Like, the difference between doing that in a room of 4 people, like, I think I didn't know how comfortable I was performing in front of 4 people. Like, yeah, when you get used to that sort of thing, this was just, like, really, I don't think I could have really prepared myself for it. But it was a good experience doing, you know, such a big crowd for the first time, so that's really good that I got that.